Hello, today we will discuss the history of the Florida Seminole tribe, the challenges they faced, war, and their current situation. The Seminole tribe started in the 1700s in Georgia and Alabama. They later migrated to Florida. They started as a band with a bunch of Creek Indians, but their ancestors went to Florida about 14 years ago. They had a war with the U.S. in 1817, which ended in 1858. In the 1950s, they started to gain more independence. In 1970, they were awarded about $12.25 million because of the land the USA took from them. Let's talk more about war. In the early 1800s, the Seminoles encountered the white settlers, and they wanted their land and they wanted to enslave them. The Seminoles, of course, did not want to give up their land, so they ended up in a war. The president invaded their land and they had to move to South Florida. The U.S. still wanted them gone, so they tried moving them to Oklahoma. And so the Second Seminole War started. The Seminoles were winning at the start, but then the U.S. kidnapped their leader, Osceola. I definitely pronounced that wrong. Because the U.S. wanted to settle, but after kidnapping their leader and taking a bunch of them near the Mississippi River, the Seminoles had enough, and the Third War started. Of only a little amount of Seminole people in Florida, there wasn't that much action. The people were hiding, and then the U.S. decided to end the war in 1858, and nobody saw any of the Seminoles for about 20 years. After the war, the Seminoles survived the 1900s by just selling their stuff, and then they wanted more independence. This pushed the U.S. to give them more rights, and that's what led to them getting the $12 million. Now let's give some facts about the Seminole people. There's a school named Seminole Trails, an animal shelter named Seminole, and 2 casinos and a high school, and many more places named after the Seminole tribe. The Seminole are known as the unconquered people because they resisted U.S. military efforts to remove them from their ancestral lands in the 19th century. A lot of Seminoles speak English, but few speak the original language, Makowski. The Seminole tribe was well known for their beautiful carvings and other structures, and also how they hunted food. The Seminole tribe was the first tribe to open a casino on Indian land. Also, the Seminole tribe owns a company named Seminole Gaming. Seminole means wild one or runaway in Spanish. The Seminole tribe started 14,000 years ago, but was established in 1957. About 2,000 Seminoles still live, but other sources say there are 14,000 left. The Seminole corn dance is the most important tradition. Bye. Hope you enjoyed my video today.
Days, everything is haunted. Everybody's